Okay. Well, getting ready for this talk, as my introduction implied, I was struck with the paradox of here I am a play professional, and I struggle with finding the time to play, and really question, what does it mean to play? I find myself realizing that getting dirty involves doing dishes, wiping the dog tracks off my floor, wrestling with a toner cartridge, and tonight I was lucky enough to be able to go outside and collect these specimens for you all. So I'm also fortunate in that I get to work in an office and I get to work outdoors. So I design spaces like this that encourage children to interact with the outdoors. It encourages them to take risks, and whether the schools enjoy it or not, sometimes they get dirty. And now I get to watch this cute one explore and navigate her relationship with the outdoors. I watch her and I wonder, why don't I do this more? How does it make me feel? And what value does it have? So consider tonight my invitation for you to ponder your own questions about getting dirty. Interacting with nature. Use my offerings as an opportunity to remind you to put on the calendar your date to get out and get dirty. So hold your item in your hand, is my request for you tonight, and close your eyes for just a moment. Think about the forces of nature required to create your object in your hand tonight. The force required to fracture the bedrock that eventually wore down to birth the stone that you might be holding in your hand. The erosion, the decomposition that created the soil to nourish the seed, to a sapling, to a tree, to create the cone that you might be holding in your hand. Play with your mental images surrounding your rock or your cone. Play with your questions. Think about these gifts that are in your hand, the gifts of nature, and maybe even a new personal or family resolution. But getting dirty helps us understand the forces of nature that are bigger than ourselves. The phenomena that create our world that allows it to spin. Getting dirty creates a personal connection to the world we live in. Ultimately, the world that we share and depend on every day for our food, our water, our shelter, and our space. Getting dirty inspires creativity, imagination, innovation, free play, and sometimes just plain silly fun. Getting dirty getting dirty reduces stress, promotes healing, fosters self-soothing. It's necessary, those are all necessary survival skills in today's hectic and wired world. Getting dirty promotes collaboration and kinship. When's the last time you heard a child proudly exclaim, coming home from playing outdoors, that they stayed clean? Getting dirty helps children develop fine and gross motor skills necessary for outrunning bears, for picking huckleberries, running heavy equipment. Getting dirty builds self-confidence. It inspires intrigue. It invites inquiry. These are all critical building blocks for lifelong learning. that you and I call upon every day. If they grow it, they'll eat it, right? Children are 5 times more likely to eat fruits and vegetables that they grow themselves. 5 times. And it helps them develop a healthy local food habit. Getting dirty helps build strong immune systems and immune responses. Finally, getting dirty fosters devoted caregivers and caretakers of the planet. Our next generation, the ones chuckling in the back and chortling in the back, of decision makers, resource managers, and eventually parents themselves. So I invite you tonight to change your personal paradox with getting dirty. It may require a little more patience, a little tolerance on your part, and sometimes a few extra cleaning rags. Oops. I also invite you to embrace the simplicity of getting dirty. The joy and the benefits of getting dirty. Make time to get some dirt under your nails, stains on your clothes, and get some leaves in your hair.